guys, it's Fantayzia and welcome to another video about these kits. So there's been some more leaks if you guys haven't seen them. Basically, the main menu was leaked and all of the items that are coming with all three kits. Literally every single thing was leaked. We're practically gonna know everything about this before the Sims team even announces it. So the Sims team is going to be announcing this on March 2nd. They did tweet that on their Twitter. However, we have so much information now. This is crazy. So I'm gonna pop up a picture of what the main menu screen is going to look like. So now we actually have the packs category and then we have kits. So this is from the Sims community. This is where I found all this information, but it's also all over Twitter. I'm gonna have the Sims community post link down below. Supposedly it appears that there was actually certain players that were able to unlock the kits already in their Sims 4 game, which is very interesting and really weird. So I don't know who was able to see that in their game already. I personally haven't been able to, but there's this new kit section. So the kits are going to be separate from the packs, which leads me to believe, as I kind of thought, that it is going to be more so like the Sims 3 store in a way. Now, I don't know if these will be purchased in the exact same way as you purchase packs on Origin. I don't know if there's been any information about that, but clearly it's a separate category, which I will say I'm glad that it's separate because I was talking about how I feel like it'd be very cluttered if they included it in the pack section, you know? So I don't know if there'll be a new section in Origin as well that called kits. And it also tells you what a kit is on this main menu screen. It says, what is a kit? Kits are many bits of content designed to enhance the way you play, which I did discuss that in my previous video about this. Then moving on, we get to see all of the items that come with these kits, which I'm just so surprised that that leaked. Nothing is a secret anymore. We know everything. It's kind of crazy. So it looks like with the Country Kitchen kit, there's going to be 15 items. So this leads me even more to believe that these are going to be a very cheap price point. And we're going to see afterwards, when you guys see the items that come with the other kits, I do think there's going to be different prices here. I could be wrong, but it just seems like each kit has a different amount of items. So I feel like they're going to be priced differently, which again is like the Sims 3 store. I could see EA pricing these at $5, but I really hope they're cheaper because 15 items, I don't know. I feel like maybe it should be cheaper. The kitchen stuff I do think is cute. Of course, pretty much everything we saw in the screenshot is just listed right here. So I kind of already knew what we were going to be getting because my previous video I went over like the initial pictures of the kitchen and everything like that all put together, and that's pretty much everything we see here. So I do think the items are really cute. I think it's an adorable kitchen and I do think we need more kitchen items. So this is one where I'm not like, oh my god, excited, but like I definitely would enjoy this kitchen set, you know? I would like to point out though that I definitely think this could have just been added in another pack, of course, you know, but as we kind of have gathered, this is like another way for EA to make money. We all know this. We know how EA is, and this is just another way for them to do that. Even though it is a money grab, I am going to tell you guys what I'm excited for and not excited for, and there is probably going to be some things that I'm excited for with the kits regardless, just because if there's something I've been wanting for a long time, then it's going to excite me, even though I feel like the kits are not, you know, necessary. All right, so then we have the Throwback fit kit. Now, this comes with some more items in the kitchen one, which again, that's why I was saying maybe these are going to be different price points. Maybe the kitchen one is going to be less than $5. Maybe that'll be like $3 or $4. This pack has 23 items. It is just Create a Sim, so it seems like maybe they're going to be releasing 3 kits at a time, and one of them is going to be build and buy, one of them is going to be Create a Sim, and one's going to be gameplay, which again is just like the Sims 3 store. So yeah, it just seems like that's what that is at this point. I'm just going to call it the Sims 4 store. Now this one, I don't know if it would be priced a little bit higher or the same, because yes, there's more items, but it is Create a Sim and I don't really know, so I'm not sure. But maybe, like I said, the kitchen stuff is like $3, $4, and then maybe this one's $5, $6. I'm not sure. I'm honestly really curious how these are going to be priced. I can't lie. So for the Throwback fit kit, I don't really care for this one. Like, I think some of the items are cute, like the first crop top that you see and then the third one that's like a dress. I think it's cute, but I don't know. I don't really care for fitness packs overall. I feel like even the fitness stuff pack that we got is one of the most useless stuff packs for me. I don't know. Like, yes, I will probably use these items sometimes for my Sims athletic wear, but I could definitely do without it, and I would not like feel like, oh my gosh, I need these things, or, you know, these would be so nice to have for this and this. Like, I don't know. I don't see the point of this, but I guess some people really want new athletic wear, especially if you're on console, maybe you do want more stuff. I feel like a lot of times, you know, PC players can use CC, so it's just not as big of a deal because, you know, they can get all this custom content workout stuff. However, for console, you may feel like there's not enough for workout wear. But for me personally, I don't know. I feel like even when I'm not using CC, I feel like a lot of times I'll gravitate towards other packs like Discover University and the Spa Day pack for workout wear. I don't know, I just feel like there's other stuff in other packs that fit for working out. So this one is just kind of meh to me, I don't know. And lastly, the Bust the Dust kit. So as I thought, this one is purely just the vacuums. So as we can see, this is the kit that's going to give us gameplay, and then the other one's Build and Buy and the other one's Create a Sim. I'm obviously more excited for the vacuuming, like that just excites me the most. I feel like with these kits packs, if they're going to come out with 3 at a time and there's going to be, you know, one for Build and Buy, one for Create a Sim, one for gameplay, I feel like I'm always going to be most excited for the gameplay one, unless it's like super lame. But if it's giving us cute little things like this, I just feel like it's going to excite me the most, and this would be the one that I would want to purchase out of the 3, you know. So this one, I don't know what this would be priced as, because it's confusing, because technically it's just like, well, I guess it's 2 gameplay items because there's 2 different vacuums, but like they're both vacuums, so like it's like 1 new gameplay item. I don't know if they consider it as 2 because it's probably different animations and whatever, but either way, it's just purely the vacuuming. And I don't know if that means it's going to be the cheapest, or is this one going to be the most? Are the other ones going to be priced lower and then this one's going to be like $5.99? I don't know. I'm hoping it's going to be cheaper because there is just 1 gameplay item. So fingers crossed, because I feel like out of all 3 of these, people are going to want the vacuuming one the most. And I feel like it would just be really nice if it was just super cheap, like the cheapest one, just because it comes with the least. Yes, it's the gameplay one, so that worries me. I'm just like, oh, are they going to price it higher because it's gameplay? I feel like this should be like $2 or something. And this definitely, although could have been put in other packs, like I agree with those of you guys have been saying that. I've seen your guys' comments. I definitely think this could have been put in like laundry day or something, but of course they decided to just have that be laundry. But yeah, I feel like they could have just came out with like, you know, a cleaning pack. That seems kind of weird, but obviously it's highly requested in this community. Like a lot of people just want the normal cleaning activities that you can do in your house in real life. So I feel like they should have just made like a cleaning pack with every single cleaning thing that you can possibly do. All right, so another thing, there's actually going to be a new category. When you filter through the packs, you're going to see kits. So instead of having like all the packs separately, you know how usually like it'll show every single stuff pack and you can filter by the specific stuff pack, like Tiny Living, for example. Well, with kits, it's just going to be 1. So you're just going to filter by kits and all the kits are going to pop up, which I think again is fine, because if these kits are like tiny little like Sims 4 store items, like the Sims 3 store, I think it makes sense to just have the 1 category. Kind of like if, you know, if we had a Sims 4 store, like we would filter by store items. Also really quickly, on another post on the Sims community, there's actually one about this new game option setting. So when you're in game, when you have these kits, or I guess when you have the vacuuming one, there's actually a new thing here that says Bust the Dust, and it says Enable Dust System. If disabled, dust related effects will no longer be present on played households. So you're going to be able to turn this on and off, which I think is nice, because sometimes you may not want, like depending on what kind of family you're playing, you may not want all the household chores and like dust piling up. So I think that's good that they put that there. I kind of wouldn't expect them to put that there, but they did. So another thing is we do have the descriptions for each pack, like, you know, where you open your game when you have a new pack installed, it has like a little pop-up thing. It says like, welcome to the Sims 4 Country Kitchen Kit, and it like tells you a little bit about the pack, you know. It does that for every single pack that we get. So I'm gonna go through that with you guys. I felt like it was the least exciting thing to mention, at least for me personally. So I left it to the end because I feel like most of you guys are more interested in the items that are coming with this pack. But for the kitchen one, it says cook in comfort, build the kitchen of your Sims dreams with a completely new set of counters, islands, cabinets, and a mix and match pieces. Small details add charm to the items, complete with multiple color palettes. So, you know, as we know, this is the build pack, so it's not going to list any gameplay. Then it says make it homey. The kitchen is the heart of the home for a reason. Every object works together to foster a warm atmosphere with vintage furniture, decor, and materials. So that is the description for that one. Then for the Throwback fit kit, it says get fit in style, hit the gym or take it easy at home with comfortable sporty pieces that call back to the energy and simplicity of the 90s. Show off with bright colors, modular shapes, and unexpected details that are sure to catch the eye. Then it says top it off, the kids may not have been around for the first time, but now they can discover the neon joy of the past. Dress them up to impress. Bucket hats for everyone. And then for the Bust the Dust kit, it does have a little bit more because of course this is the gameplay one. So it says avoid dust ups. What starts as a film of dust builds up into piles and then takes on a life of its own, which is the dust bunnies. As time passes, homes go from clean to dusty to filthy if Sims don't clean up. Then it says clean up your act. Explore 2 new aspirations. Perfectly pristine Sims won't let a single speck of dirt remain, while fabulously filthy Sims revel in allowing grime to thrive. Oh my goodness. Okay. So that kind of explains the whole aspiration thing because I mean, I didn't know exactly how it would be. So we're actually getting 2 new aspirations, which again makes me feel like maybe this will be priced the highest out of the 3 kits, but I'm hoping it's no more than $5. Then lastly, it says suck it up. Find full-size and handheld vacuums in build mode for your fight against the encroaching dust. Make your Sims chores easier and more fun. Even kids can help out. I love that part. I love that the kids can help out. I feel like this gets me excited just because I love family gameplay, and yeah, I love when the kids can help out and stuff like that. I am the biggest fan of the vacuuming, even though it sounds so silly. Okay, you guys, so that is pretty much everything that I have found anyways. So I'm gonna have the link down below if you guys want to read through these posts very thoroughly, then yeah, that'll be linked down below. But I'm gonna go ahead and do the notification shout out. So this one goes to Angrier Level, and they said that is exactly what I was thinking. There are people out there who only want a small feature. It's hard to make everyone happy. So I do definitely agree with this. I did point this out that, you know, some people are going to be really upset about this. Some people are going to feel okay about this. I'm kind of like half and half. You know, it's like, I don't really know how to feel until I experience how this is going to be, until I see the prices, until, you know what I mean? So I still don't have a full opinion until these actually release, or at least are, you know, announced by The Sims, where we actually know all the prices and everything like that. But I can see where some people think this is okay, especially if they don't like to chuck out like $10 or whatever it is in your currency. It could cost more. Stuff packs are even more than $10 in Canadian. So some people may just want to pay like a couple dollars to get like a very specific thing. Some people may not care about gameplay. They may not care about build and buy because they use, if they're on PC, they use custom content for everything, and they just want more gameplay. Then they can get the vacuum one and they don't have to pay a full price of a stuff pack. You know, for example, like I gave the example of if someone wanted just laundry, but they had to put the full price up for the stuff pack, and then they never use any of the build and buy or the create a sim, and they just specifically use the laundry machines, and they wished that they could have just paid $1 or $2 just to get the laundry. So I completely understand the people that are excited for that reason. I feel like it's completely valid to be excited about this for different reasons or to be upset about this. And I also feel like you can feel both ways. I feel like, you know, I feel both ways because I'm excited for vacuuming, but then I feel like, you know, this is like just another way for EA to get money and like dividing all the packs. So like I see both sides, and it's just kind of like, it's weird. It's unexpected. I wasn't expecting them to do something like this. And I guess we're just going to see the future of these kits. If they end up being something good, they might be testing this out. I don't know. Maybe this is not going to stay. Maybe this is something they're experimenting with. I'm just going to wait and see. And I'm really, really curious on these prices. That's like the one thing that I'm so curious about. And if these are priced too high, you guys, I'm not going to be happy about that. I'm just going to let you guys know right now because I feel like that's just unreasonable. So with that said, thank you so much for your comment, by the way. And if you guys want a chance to be in a notification shout out, all you gotta do is comment down below. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up here, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are all having an amazing, amazing day. And don't forget to leave some positivity down below. I love you guys all so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.
Honestly, I'm open wide. I don't feel like waking up without you by my side. I still see your silhouette. Why don't we go back to your bedroom?